Hey, how's it going, everyone? So we're going to carry on with a bit of this OP unofficial build location today. I'm going to leave the front for a little bit because I don't just want to do videos of me building wall after wall after wall. So what I'll do is I might make a little start on the back area, um, just around here really. Kind of build a little base here, tuck it all in nice and neat. Because this is where like we tend to put our main base area, so it's just kind of an idea really as to what you guys could do with it. It's definitely worth. Whoa, hello, I'm stuck. It's definitely worth building your main base at the back here, I think. Just go all the way along here, like so, because this is the very far sort of chamber. So you want your main area to be kind of here, so that way it's harder for people to get to. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do there. I think I'll just build the main area here. Just thinking like for breeding areas and breeding purposes and things like that, you'd probably want to use this whole area for that. But for now, we'll just build the main base location. You can put like doors here or force fields or anything like that you wanted to sort of block people coming in. Let's just grab another like 50 for now. Probably should have moved it around the corner, but it's just there so I can finish off the wall, to be honest. Or I could spawn more in, I suppose. It's not a problem. But yeah, we'll just make a start on this back area just so it's something different on the video, so I'm not just building walls every time. Because it can get probably a bit boring if that's all you're watching. Christ. But yeah, it's definitely a good location. I've been enjoying this little series that I'm doing. It's not exactly trying to say, I don't know, but it's a very very good location anyway. And I'll try and like block off. What I'll do with this back area is I'll try and block it off from K-moding because you kind of want to keep all your stuff hidden down here. There's no point going all the way to the back, like right down behind there anyway. So, gonna need more than 50. Let's see if I got it in my list already. Don't know. Doesn't look like it, or does it? Frames. We're just gonna get some more. But yeah, that's oh yeah, I'll definitely do this now. So I think maybe some roof. So if I build like a wall here all the way along, then I can kind of roof it off. Perhaps we'll have a look. We'll see what we can do with it. What we'll do is we'll just grab 25 wool for a minute just to see, and we'll grab the rest of them. Grab all of that foundation. 25 would be enough. Grab half of the walls. Yeah, let's go with that. We'll have to spawn in some roof. Some slope roofs. Or, I mean, you don't have to use slope roofs to keep it snug. To be fair, you can just build, like, ceilings and things like that. Do you know what I mean? It's not like you have to... You know, like, say if you wanted to build your base here kind of thing, and then you could just have, like, a secret room in here with maybe a little bit of a slope roof. But I'm actually going to build this, like, as far back as it's physically possible. Because, if you K-mode now... You can K-mode up this point onwards, so... do I put it back there? Do I put it there? What's that look like? I think one back would... No, I think I'll do it there, because if I do it one back, I don't know if the ceiling is sort of coming through, and it also depends on the rules, like I said, of your server before. Actually, could, just to make it slightly easier. So we could go one back, like that. Yeah, let's go one back. Let's go one back here now, I think. All the way along. Oh, well, that's a good idea, actually. I'm thinking, like, I could foundation that. Nah. Didn't think about that. But no, I'll go walls all the way across. Actually, that's not a bad shout. Foundationing the back area up. So you could kind of do this, and that would stop people K-moding, and it would save you doing a ceiling. No, it's fine. I'll use the walls, do it the old-fashioned way. For fuck's sake. Do that. Then if I put a ceiling, it's going to come to there. Yeah. Okay. No. It's better. It's definitely better using the ceilings. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, definitely better using the ceilings than the foundation. I think maybe the foundation could go at the back. I guess. If I do this now, if I put like the ceiling along the back here, like so. So we go like that. It just kind of hits real snug. Do you know what I mean? But it's still destroyable. So therefore, it's not fully meshed. And look, you're not going to be able to K-mode that, like in. You won't be able to. You'll just see metal. Do I go one extra across here? Yeah, I suppose I could do. So if I K-mode that now, there we go. Look, it's not sticking through. It's perfect. And then I could do like maybe the slope roof up, perhaps. How far does that come out? Yeah, because you can go like underneath this. This is perfect, actually. This is really snug. This is more snug than normal. Just let me find the code for the S Plus slope roof a second. I apologize. S Plus spawn codes. God, I can't remember which now. That's fine. Yep, crafting turrets, foundations, ceilings. Is it called a ceiling? No, it's called a roof, isn't it? Slope wall roof. There we go. Roof metal. Don't want glass. There's no point in putting glass in here, to be honest. Maybe at the front if you really wanted to, I guess that's not an issue. Let's just see if that's the right one. I think it is. It is, yeah. So 5. Oh, it's not going to work, is it? Because I'm going to have to. Jesus. Hold on. How am I going to get that to work there? Would it be with? Could I use ramps? Ramps work because of the foundation support underneath. Maybe that would be better. See if I can find it here. I don't know if I've got ramps. The ramps. There you are. Let's see now. Let's try a ramp and see. No, it's exactly the same. Christ. So it would literally be then. Okay. Is that ramp actually going to work though? Is it going to go? Hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah, look, that's just going to that's going to mesh all the way through. I'm not sure we'd be able to do that because I don't want to be like putting walls here and then sloping it like there, like so. Do you know what I mean? I want to kind of keep it real tight. But that's going to be a bit awkward. And that means it's sort of having to go. Actually, I could. Hang on, let me just try something. I could. That's not right. Hold on. Trial and error here. Massive trial and error. A ramp or a ceiling? Let me try the ceiling a second. Just try that ceiling. Or Maybe I'm just thinking this too complicated here. Maybe I'm kind of like... It could be a lot simpler. Know what I mean? Oh, that's annoying. Maybe I'm just overcomplicating this. Maybe I should just, right, go, okay, so this bit here is covered from K mode where I'm standing right now. So maybe I just come out with a ceiling and go like this. Right? Maybe I am really overcomplicating this. Maybe I'm just trying to get it too snug. Right? So maybe then I go up now and then do that. You know? Maybe that's the way to do it, rather than trying to do it with ramps. Like I said, maybe I'm just trying to overcomplicate it. Or if someone else has a better idea that can help me, do you know what I mean? Put that in kind of nice and snug. Please let me know, because yeah, because that would be pretty cool if I could get the ramps really snug to that. But at the same time, I don't want it to be meshed all the way through. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is fine because you can destroy it, you can see it, you can rocket it, you can see for it. So that's absolutely fine. But I just don't want to mesh it inside so it can't be touched or destroyed, because it would go against the server rules and a lot of other people that are playing this game. And even though it might be a different server, I'm sure there's many meshing rules in your server. I could come out then again, like right here. Actually, I've got a great idea. I've just come up with an idea. Defense. So I could probably come up with another ceiling again. Now, can I go out with wall? I think I can. So we'll just do it like this. Okay, it's not pretty, but it's effective. It's not pretty, but it's pretty effective. There we go. Boom. Good old cliche there. Okay, and none of this should be meshed through. But what we'll do is we'll actually have a look at the top properly afterward, rather than just K-moding to try it. It should be fine, but we'll just make sure. I could come out one more here, because I could partially mesh the wall into the foundation. That shouldn't be an issue. Just give me a second. Definitely a trial and error thing here. Some of them walls. Do I bring some foundations across? We'll have a look at it and see what it looks like. Are they the large ones? They are the large ones. Ooh. Let's just take 10 for a minute. In fact, let's not even do that. Let's just take 5, because I'm only going to be trialing and erroring this as well. And I'll take a couple of ceilings. Oh, 25. Take just slightly less. Alright, so we have a all-round stuff here. I apologise for this trial and error video here. But it's kind of fun to do this stuff. Yeah, so we could do that, look. So just go up here and cheat fly, so I'm not jumping for every single one of them. I've got a bit of a saucy idea, but I don't know if it's going to work. One way to find out. Great thing is no one will know, because you look at that. Run out of run out of ceiling. Damn you. Damn. Okay. Just need the one now. Let's take slightly less foundations. Okay. Alright, so it's going okay, I think. Can I put that there? Will that be too meshed? I don't think so. Maybe, yeah, because look, I can't see the ceiling at all, so I can't put that there. I'd have to come out another one. The ceiling, and go up again. I think that's about the limit. I say we don't do any more now. Yeah, that's fine. Now, I suppose it depends. Like, we could go all the way along, but the foundation support would be a little bit of an issue. But for now, we're just going to do the main base area, just see where we get to with that. This just stops anybody K-moding in. They'll not be able to see what's inside. All they'll see is the metal shell on the outside, that's all. Like I say, it's not exactly the prettiest of bases, or prettiest looking base, but it will stop people K-moding in. That's all that really matters at the moment. I don't know whether to come out here and just kind of... Do I just stick? No, let's just stick with it. Yeah, look. Maybe. Suppose I could go all the way along, really. It wouldn't hurt to do so. Just build foundation there and block that bit off with foundation, I think. Yeah. Just because I want it to be, you know, I'm a little anal about it. I want it to be snug. Right, so that wall as well. Pick up the wall. There we go. Job done. Right. So all along here. So you could like sneak some turrets on the top there, perhaps, if they blow the wall up. But I really don't see the point, personally. If they've got this far, if people have raided this far into your base, then they deserve pretty much everything they've got. They deserve to get everything off you, because at the end of the day, it's a hard raid, or it will be by the time the base has got fully done. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, they would deserve absolutely everything. My book. And I don't know what you guys would think, but if they've got to this point after defending, then yeah. After spending hours, sorry, like getting in, they completely deserve it. Alright, so do I come out like another foundation wide now? Yeah, I think I do. So we go another foundation here, and then maybe we'll build a wall there just so I know. Right, there we go. So I know where the marker is. It's gonna be meshed. Can't really do so. Damn it. Unless I go like this along the front bit. I don't know. No, that's not right either, is it? Because then it wouldn't fit right. Okay. Wait, that should be right, shouldn't it? How's that not? That should be perfectly snug there, shouldn't it? But okay. Yeah, that should be right all the way along. So if that was to come up, come on, really? Be there, then I have to start it. I need more foundation. Actually, that's not a bad shout, having it slightly elevated there. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Right. I'm not so keen. At the same time, I kind of need to... Oh, I'm just having a little thought process here. Definitely a massive trial and error thing here. Trying to think of like how far to come. Right, let me get some more foundations and we'll have a play around with this. So we'll drop off that for a minute. That. Get some more foundations as well. There we go. I need to spawn some more in. I really should be doing... What I should do really is a build on these sort of videos first, and then kind of... to get used to it. Like, alright, let's just build here, like so. Now, this is the thing that I don't like about this now, because obviously this is elevated and the rest of the base isn't. Just, I'm not keen on it. No, I'm not keen on it. Okay. I'm going to stop it there for a minute. I can build walls down from the ceiling, actually. Damn. Didn't line up very well, did it? What was that all about? So if I was to, like, put the ceiling this like so, it's fine. Yeah, I think we'll just do it like this. Pick that up. Right. You know, I think this is looking horrible, right? What we'll do is we're going to pick all these ceiling up here for the time being. You can always change this about later on if you wanted to like stop people K-moding the entire base, or you just wanted to keep your fabrication area K-moded, which is not a problem. I'm encumbered right now. So what we'll do is we'll just build up to this point here. So like here, essentially. Oh, really? Gonna have to go down. What's going on there? What have I? How have I? What? How have I screwed that up? How have I managed to do that? That's pretty crazy. How have I managed to do that? That's mad. Not really sure what I've done there, but that's pretty fucked up. Okay, let's pick these up. Oh, this is super slow. Over encumbered by a mile here. I'm thinking I might get some larger walls maybe and just mesh them down. That's probably the best bet. Because obviously the large walls can be destroyed anyway, because they're not like loads of separate walls. They're all just one. So what we'll do is we'll take one of these, and we'll take one of. Just have them up there and there. We just get some large walls in, and we'll just have a little test. Large hatch frame, extra large one. Just the large wall will be enough. I don't think we need an extra large wall. The extra large one would definitely stick out at the top. It'd be very difficult to tell. Is that them? Yeah, 3 large walls. Let's just have a little test of this quickly. So maybe I place all that do. Right, that looks alright to me. Yeah, that looks fine. 2. Yeah, that should be fine because it's 4 high. See, the large walls are 4 high. They're 4 regular walls high. So let me just bring in, say, 10 for now, because they're actually very heavy. Very. Oh, did I screw that up? Oh, I did. 10. Right, there we go. So, boom, boom, boom. Actually, to be fair, I'm going to change this. Sorry. This is a lot of trial and error. I apologise. I'm going to change it because I've got a bit of an idea here. Just do that. Let me just drop those. And I'm going to bring in glass ones because I have an idea. Because obviously, I think it'd be better to sort of see out. 100% see out. Let me just change this to, say, 20 now. Go. What I like about the glass ones as well is you've got like the model to change. Yeah, there we go. Look, that's perfect. So I'm not really sure why the smaller ones didn't actually work. I guess it depends where you want your door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Somewhere roughly in the middle, right? seem okay to me. So we've gone. See, this is why we built the fabricators in the other room, really, because it's very tight. Don't think this is dead central, but we'll put the tech door there for now. Should be alright getting in and out of there, I would have thought. Am I going to have to crawl through that space? Then again, to be fair, it's not a bad idea, just crawling in. I can live with it. Actually, you know what? A good way of doing it. A good way of doing this is like this. Saves you having to crawl in. Just get double doors and stack them on top of one another. % the best way of doing it. Especially with tech as well, it's perfect. So yeah, just place that on top. Place that like so. And then boom. You don't have to crawl to get in. Awesome. So we just need one wall at the top there. I don't think we're going to be able to use hatch frames in here because it will take up too much space in the back, so we'll have to use probably the triangle ceiling or something like that. Probably use the hatch frame here, though. Which is what I was going to do, but I can't now because I put them back. Okay. Just drop them in there, and then if I get... just grab a couple, nothing special, just a test, and then we shall... go... God, where is it? No, I need to spawn one in. Just a regular glass wall. So we'll go like this. Boom. I'll just get 3 is enough. I mean, you can change it all, to be honest, to tech afterwards if you wanted to. It doesn't have to be glass, but it can be whatever you want it to be. So that's not worked at all, is it? I think I know why, actually. Hang on. Add it there. It's not it either. That's actually very infuriating. Hang on. That is very infuriating. What's happening with that? Like it doesn't... I'm trying to get it to sit on the ceiling, but it's almost like it doesn't want to properly. Look at that. What's going on there? It's a bit weird, isn't it? Okay, that's really bugging me. That's really bugging me, but I'm just going to leave it for now. But that's really annoying. I'm not really sure what's happened there. Anyways, right, okay. We'll just pretend that doesn't exist for some reason. We'll try and figure it out afterwards. So I was going to put these like this in here. But I don't know if that's a good idea, but we could do. And you could just put like run a load of turrets along the back of it. You can walk underneath them anyway. So I don't see why not. You're not going to get many industrial forges in here unless we put them in the other room round here. So I'm not 100% sure what to do with this at the moment. I don't know whether to put them in here, which is probably the best bet, actually. Probably best bet, just shoving them all in here. You can fit quite a few along here and a few along there. And then in this back room over here, we could just have a couple of replicators at each corner, maybe one here. It shouldn't stick through the roof, but we will do some testing. One at each corner. You won't really need many replicators unless you're like really, really, really greedy, I suppose, but I don't see the point. You can always, like at the back here, you can put like, I mean, even though you've got replicators, you can put like fabricators along here, you can put smithies and things like that, which we will do. We'll do that. Be like in the corner, in one corner, you could kind of like, could stick like all of your cryo fridges and things like that, or you could just have them all running along here. It's entirely up to you. I think probably putting them on the back end would be better. You can have some vaults along the front and what have you with all your resource boxes. It all depends on how you operate as a tribe, of course. This is just merely an idea for you to So kind of, you know, just you can adapt it, you can build it however you want. I'm just giving people an idea essentially as to what they could do. Should just do a gun for this really, but just do it manually fast here. Oh, I should definitely have spawned in a gun by now. Okay. It's almost like this ceiling the wrong way around. But yeah, definitely do this, because if people do get to this point, obviously you still want to be defending right to the last. Thing is, if someone has got to this point, I'm guaranteed they're going to want to finish it off no matter what. So, but I think I'm going to have to use triangles on this, because I don't think the ceiling's going to work properly. So I'm going to have to use like the S+ triangles. But if I put one above the door, it might kind of hide that gap. I don't know. Yeah, I think these will be fine in here, like so. Yeah, we'll fill that up. We'll definitely fill this up right now. I might stick a few turrets on there just to kind of get the idea behind it. Let's do it. Right. So, what we'll do is we'll go above ground in a minute and make sure that we can't K-mode in. It's definitely worth just, like, you know, making sure 100% that's probably okay like that. There's not really any point in... I'm alright with that. I'm happy enough with that. Same with up here, I reckon. So if we go start this corner, go like this. Oh, button. Definitely stick turrets along the back here. You know, still want to make it as real difficult as possible for everybody. Alright. So turrets along the top, turrets along there. I'll spawn in a replicator now actually, and we'll test that theory out, because I think that's probably the best bet. So replicator. I think that's the one. Yes, it is the one. Right, so this is a massive beast of a thing, this is. So if I put it there, let's test it. So let's go out the front, test this out. Damn, sticking out the back. I mean, to be fair, it's not really an issue, but we could move it. But let's move it. Let's get it snug. Let's get it perfect. As perfect as possible, anyway. Pick up. Okay. Probably go through a little bit, to be honest. It's fine, I reckon, even if it just sticks on there a little bit. Yeah, I can live with like that sticking there, to be honest. Yeah, that's much better. Right, let's go and have a look at the top now. And while I'm looking at the top, I can kind of show anyone who's new to the video what we've got at the front here. So we have like walls of death going into the base. Again, through here, more walls of death. We still haven't finished this bit off, but we will do. Definitely will do. Alright, and then you come through here, and just a quick reminder as to where this actual base location is. It is 51.7 by 40.5. So that's the base location. This beautiful base location, one of the best unofficial base locations I think is around, to be honest. Alright, we're just making sure that there are no replicators sticking through. Looking good to me. And if we K-mode down now, we can't really see anything. I mean, there we go. Look, we're only seeing ceiling. Can't see beyond the ceiling. Go down a little bit more. There you go. Can't see in at all. There we go. You're protected. You're protected. Even though, like, you're protected anyway, but no one can see in. There you go. Stuck with the ceiling. So yeah, you're protected. Everything's protected and sort of like No, not visible, which is absolutely perfect. Exactly how you want it. You can do your entire base like that, but judging by that little base build I've just done there, it's a little bit of a ball ache. Would not recommend it. Jump across here. So this is your first wall of death. So you have to go through a crawl space or come up from underneath. So that'd be your first wall of death through, second wall of death. We haven't finished off the third and fourth walls yet. They're just through there, look like so. Come through here. Just sort out my water issues. I still haven't built that tap. Come around here. You've got plenty of areas you can block off. Do a little mini wall at the top there. Wall at the back maybe. And then you've got your base location at the back here, which is how I have it, or we have it. Very similar to this. It's not quite right, but it's pretty similar. Replicator, we reckon one replicator at this end and maybe another one at the other, possibly. Obviously, it kind of, you know, your turrets wouldn't be able to go all the way along. You'd have to kind of start them from there. But I think we'll put the forge room in its own little area. To be honest, that's my rotation. And then in here, like, you could just have like a load of fabricators and stuff. So even though you've got the replicators, do you know what I mean? We can just do fabricators, things like that. So if we go fabricator, I don't know how many fabricators people like to have, but we like to have quite a few, especially early on because you haven't got a replicator. So we'll just go with 10 as an example for now. And then you can kind of just line them up, like so. Slightly more awkward now that I've built ceiling and stuff, but yeah. Depends how like far apart you want them. I'm just going to do them as a quick random example. It's nothing, you know what I mean? You can tight them, you know, keep them tight like so, or you can just space them out. It's really up to you. I'm just giving you an example, so you know it's not. That will do. So you can do like your fabricators, just chuck that in there for now. And then you could do like chem benches next, and your smithies. You know, you can do it all. So chem bench. I'm gonna try and fit everything in here that's possible so that people can sort of know. So again, your chemistry benches. Nice and snug. As long as you've got access to them, it's all that counts. So yeah, you got access to that, that's perfect. Line it up. And then just walk back. And bench down, line it up, walk back, and bench down, so on and so forth. Just keep repeating. Like chem benches are more important than smithies anyway, I would say. Yep, so there you go. That's just your, again, a rough idea as to what you can do with it. That's how we would have it, just like that, and no one's going to see. And even if they did see a little bit of it, they're not going to be able to get in anyway. But having the ceiling above just stops everyone. You can't K-mode up, though, either. That's the downside. So it's probably worth having a little bit out here where you can K-mode up, because at least you can kind of see there, like, where they would be. It's a bit difficult, but kind of look down. But in the main base area, they wouldn't have a clue what it looked like, as long as you like sealing it off. I would have loved to have done the ceiling a little bit better than that, but it kind of has worked out for the turrets along the back walls and things, so it's not too bad. Because even if they break through the first glass, you've then got turrets up high and there. So it's really, it's actually a really good location, to be honest. I really love this. I can't stress enough how much I love this location. But yeah. So now we just go with like some smithies, maybe some crafting stations. You don't really need that many of them, personally. We don't bother with too many of them. You know, it's not really worth it. We'll just go 8 smithies for whatever reason. Obviously, when you hit a wall, you're not going to be able to. So we'll just do this like so. Just obviously it's difficult to do this all the way because as soon as I hit the wall behind me, I'm going to have to stop. So I'll just put a couple of crafting stations in the middle there. There's not really much point really, because you can use smithies for the same thing. It's really up to you how you want to design it. But again, it's just, why not? Why not just have everything you can get in here? Why not? You know what I mean? Don't see a problem with it. There you go. Something like that will do along the back wall, give or take. Absolutely spot on. Perfect. I mean, you could like have all your stuff along this wall on in vaults, because vaults have got quite a lot of HP. Do you know what I mean? So even if they break in here, I mean, we have mini vaults on our servers, so you can fill up like a whole little area with mini vaults. Or you could like have the vaults along the back wall, and we could. Do you know what I mean? Or you can have them along the side here. Maybe that's best along the side. But yeah, you can do whatever. I mean, like I say, no one's getting in anyway. Really, I wouldn't have thought. I'd be shocked if anyone could get in by the time you'd finish building it to the end game. So you could just put your vaults along here. Like I said, if anyone's got to this point, they pretty much deserve everything they get, really, don't they? So, right. So what else have we got? We've got like grinders to add in, which is I forgot those. Again, it depends on how many grinders you like to have. We like to have quite a few. Maybe it's worth not having these large metal frames here. Maybe we just have grinders like along the top. That's probably a better shout, actually. Let's pick these up. In fact, let's do it manually in case I start like picking up the half the base. We'll do it like this. It should be alright. Oh, look, I'll destroy a foundation. It will destroy the whole thing. We're all good. Now we could ceiling this bit, I suppose. Would be the best bet. Right, let me just drop some stuff in here. Go for, I don't know. We'll just go with 10. Oh no, that's grinding stations. What am I on about? 10 grinders stations, not grinding stations. What am I on about? All right, so through the door. And into here, get some ceiling, perhaps. Yep. So, okay, we're losing some turrets inside, but we can play around with it, to be honest. So maybe we can go... I don't know, actually. Would a catwalk be better? That's what I'm wondering. Or, actually, because there's partially a ceiling there, maybe we could do this. Maybe we could be a bit clever with this. Downside is grinders are enormous. Do you know what I mean? So maybe grinders underneath, fabricators and stuff along the top. That'd be better. Rather than me just putting that there. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's unlocked at the moment anyway, you can't even use it. Maybe the grinders could go underneath and all them could go above. Yeah, that's a good idea. But we'll do that later. That's not really important. Like I say, it's just to give you an idea. You could do it. We'll try and do it anyway. Try. We won't. We'll leave it for now. It's not too important. But yeah, you could put all these underneath, above the top, and then you could put some grinders underneath or something like that. Or you could just, for argument's sake, now because I can't be bothered to rechange it all right this second. I think maybe just put the grinders along here, perhaps. They can fit snug into the wall. It's fine. Yeah, like so, maybe. Just kind of wish these would snap, actually. That'd be nice. That would definitely be nice if they could snap. Which means then that if we're going to do this, we could probably go back to putting the turrets along the top. Let me just go there like so. Yeah, that's probably alright. Maybe even fit in another one. Wouldn't really need overly too many anyway. That will do. Boom. Right. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with that, actually. I think, yeah, why not? That's fine. Everything fits very snug in here. We could probably go back, as I said, to put in all the turrets along the top here now, which we will do anyway, I think. Just chuck you into there. Grab you back out of here. And we'll stick you, so what we're doing, we're putting you back along this, aren't we? Yeah, yeah. Alright. So back to the original plan of turrets here. And that's pretty much it, really. I mean, just for you know, being anal and whatever, we'll put that through there. You can access all of them, so that's good. Depends, like I said, if you wanted a second replicator, you could put one there. If not, just leave it for now as it is. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to leave it there for now. Just a quick short one video. So yeah, that's been fun. So like we see, please hit that sub button and we'll carry on this build next time. Bye everybody.